Okay, this is chapter 10, number 3, where you do have a gated SR flip-flop, so the toggle conditions are not immediate, they're dependent on the gate. And this can get a little confusing later on when you're used to seeing these active low signals. This one's an active high signal, and we're not seeing that bar over the top of the S. So if we look for the Q on this, we're looking for two things. First of all, is it enabled? Because if it's disabled, then it really doesn't matter what happens in here. It gets kind of ignored on the flip-flop side. And these lines help me to sort of scratch that out a little bit and remind myself that that will be ignored. So on the first part of this, I've got a 0 for the S and a 1 for the reset, which means that Q is going to start low because it's reset. When this becomes 0, both of them are 0, so that it makes sort of a hold condition because those are neither set nor reset. And as it passes into the area where the gate's disabled, we wind up getting no change as a result of that. Then on the outside of this, the gate is once again enabled, but we've got no set or reset conditions. So we keep on passing through this until this becomes logical 1, at which point the output flips to logical 1, and then it begins to pass through that area where, once again, the gate is disabled, so it doesn't pass through. Now you get a small area here where this goes from active high to 0 and 0 for both of them. That's a hold condition, so it passes through that hold condition and waits for the reset value to go to 1, which it does at this point, and that's why it gets reset at that point. Then it goes into the hold condition, or with the gate disabled rather, and then emerges on the other side where it's still reset at 1, so this should come out of here reset. Now there's a small toggle possibility here. Let's see where these things go. This is reset up to this point, but then both of these are 0 and 0, so no change will take place. That's a hold condition until I reach this edge, which makes this come back up and come into the next disabled gate at this point. So there's my output.